Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Murders at Karlov Manor, the new draft set. And like and comment, subscribe if you haven't. But let's just jump straight into it because we got a lot of reading to do. So for our rare, we open Kellen, Inquisitive Prodigy. 4 mana 3/4. For 2 mana, we can investigate and play an additional land, or we can cast it for a 4 mana 3/4 Flying Vigilance. And whatever attacks, we can destroy one target artifact. If we controlled it, we draw a card. Okay, seems pretty good. We got the cycle of lands here, which are surveil lands, and they're also their land type is also the basic, so these are fetchable, which is pretty cool. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield suspected. So if a creature is suspected, it gains menace but can't block. Enchant land. When it enters the battlefield, exile non-land permanent you don't control until this leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for blood, its control may add 1 mana of any kind. Yeah, okay. Pick the rare. I got another rare here, Leyline of the Guild pack. Are there 2 rares per pack? I just realized we had 2 rares in our last pick. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition to its other. I mean, maybe we do pick this and just go for some 5-color nonsense. Could see that. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Crime Novelist. So I think red blue is create some clues and artifacts. When it enters the battlefield, investigate twice. Tap, create a 1/1 colorless Doctor artifact creature token with flying. Activate if only you've sacrificed an artifact this turn. Oh god. Oh gosh. Pick. I'm just gonna pick the green card. I'll try sticking to green. I mean, this is on color. Matches battlefield, mill 3 cards, sacrifice a return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Untap another permanent you control. Collect evidence 3, tap target creature you don't control. So collect evidence is you exile. I guess I'll read the top. To collect evidence 3, exile cards with a total mana value 3 or greater from your graveyard. Okay. And of course we got Disguise, which is the morph of this format. So for 3 mana, you can play this as a 2/2 with War 2, and then you can flip it for its Disguise cost later. Saw another Buried in the Garden, which just might be better. I think I'll hedge a little bit and take the Garden. Well, now I'm kind of regretting it. I mean, we don't know if this is good. Put X counters on target creature, then counter up to 1 target spell, unless this controller pays mana cost equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Seems like a decent counter. Group creature gets +1/+2, has reach, and can't be blocked by more than one creature. This is a clue equipment, and you can pay 2 mana to sacrifice it. Equip 3. Equip cost seems a little expensive. Got a Mind Rot plus. You can just pick a non-land card from their hand instead. Yeah, let's take the mutation. Ooh, this land, you can play it as a 2/2. That's kind of cool. The rare counter target spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. Destroy target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. There's another cease and desist. But we don't have any cards that pay us off for exiling cards from our graveyard, so maybe we don't want that. The Sphinx Detective, when it enters the battlefield, you may search your hand, graveyard, or library for a card named Magnifying Glass and or Thinking Cap and put them onto the battlefield. I think those are both equipments. Lead Pipe. When this dies, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. That seems pretty good. God damn it. Okay, maybe we wield a ley line and we can actually go 5-color. What does this do though? It's flying, hexproof and multicolored. When Niv Mystic Guild Pack deals combat damage to a player, it deals X damage to any target. Target player draws X cards and you gain X life, where X is the number of different color pairs among permanents you control that are exactly 2 colors. Can't promise we'll play that, but we'll try giving it a shot. That's a shock? That's pretty late, right? Oh, here's one of the cards that rewards you for exiling cards from your graveyard. Think I'd just rather have the shock though, but I mean, I don't know, let's try it out. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. We actually don't have any creatures right now, do we? 1 human? Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Dissolve there are 5 colors among permanents you control. Okay. We didn't wheel the ley line. It's unfortunate. 4 mana 3/3 flyer that dies and you investigate. Well, that was also a pretty good card. When we attack with 3 or more creatures, this goes +2/+0. When this enters a battlefield, ooh. I don't know if that was correct, but I just didn't have enough time. Victorious? Is this wait, what? Is this a... Yeah, this is from that Harry Potter set. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is a little messy. This is a little messy. It's overrun type spell I'm passing. Alright, I don't think that pack went all too well. Destroy all creatures. If evidence was collected, exile a card from an opponent's graveyard, then search its owners. They draw a card for each one. Okay, so this is basically a wrap. Mill 3 cards, investigate. Each opponent mills 3 cards, then you may cast a spell from each opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. It's +1/+1 for each forest you control. When it's faced up, you can search your library for 2 forests. Straight up murder. Torch the witness. What colors are we? What is happening? What is this mess? What have I done? I'm losing my mind. I'd recommend learning the cards before playing formats. Control 7 or more lands. You may look at the top card of your library at any time you may play lands, cast spell. Okay, that seems nuts. Create 0/1 green plant creature token. Create a 0/1 green pledge. Create a 0/1 plant creature token, then draw cards equal to the number of differently named creature tokens you control. That also seems really good. We actually don't have that many morphs yet, so this isn't great yet. I think we're leaning towards green, blue, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this Niv Mizzet stuff. Could have had a lot of technicians, which I think are pretty good, because they enter the battlefield and make a 1/1 flyer, right? Yeah. Another case. More investigate. A little bit of bounce. This does exile cards from our graveyard for our chalk outline. Yeah, let's take the technician. You can control get +2/+2. You may turn a creature. You control face up. Uh-oh, nothing here that I really want. I guess this is a removal, okay. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you draw more than one card this turn, put X counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn -1. Get in my deck. We don't have creatures. Actually, no, we have 8 creatures. Okay, we have some creatures. Whenever one or more creatures leave your graveyard, create a 0/1 plant token. Or more removal. Guess we should probably take the removal. The 2-drop. Okay, we have lots of ways to make clues, so let's find stuff to pay that off. Slime Against Humanity. Create a 0/0 ooze token with X counters on it, where X is 2 plus the number of cards you own in your graveyard that are oozes or oozes or a card named Slime Against Humanity. Okay. Damn it, what did I take? Technician? Okay, I'm actually okay with that. I do think the Technician is a little bit better than the Satchel. Too many Technicians? Maybe. No! I didn't read fast enough. We're getting the Slime Against Humanities. This is actually pretty good with the clues we have. Or Investigate, a 2/5 flyer with hexproof. More Investigate. All of it. Okay, let's get off that. Niv Mizzet and Quintarius Plan. I'm sorry, guys. We're looking something like this. Ward sacrifice a creature. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It's good. 2-drop for us. Another Slime Against Humanity. I think we should take the 2-drop. It is tempting, though. Ooh, another memory? Me fixing? Not really? Okay. There's a Slime Against Humanity. This card is very good and might be splashable as well. You enchant creature, you control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has a base power and toughness of 1/1 and has death touch and is an assassin in addition to its other types. God, I should just read slowly. I'm trying to read fast, but it's slowing me down even more. Or we can just get a flyer with some upside. I think I just take the flyer because we just need some creatures. So there's another Slime Against Humanity. How many would that be? 2? And wheel the 3rd one? Okay, let's try this too. Collect Evidence 6. Becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Whenever it attacks, you may exile an instant or sorcery from among the cards exiled with it. If that would be put into the graveyard, put on the bottom of its library instead. Okay. I don't think we have many instants and sorceries in this deck. Yeah. This returns a creature. Turn face up. Bounce a creature? Okay, let's get this. This looks really good. Can't be blocked by creatures. Power through a greater. Sweet, sweet. That seems like a good one. We might have to give up on this chalk outline plan as well. We don't have too many ways to exile stuff from our graveyard. Yeah, sorry if this is like super chaotic. I definitely should have done a deeper dive into the cards beforehand. But I mean, it's fun this way, you know? It's fun just going in blind, seeing what's out there. Nice, another specialist. Maybe we should just read the other cards for the future. Undercover Crocodile. Crocodile? Dilf? Ooh, Dilf. Whenever undercover Crocodile deals combat damage to a player, investigate. 5 mana. 6 mana, 5/5. But you can flip it for 5 mana after disguising it. Okay. Was it a fight spell? Too late. Too late. I think that was a fight spell. Okay, that's 3 slimes against humanity. Is that worth it? I don't know. How many do I need for this to be good? Another flyer. Yeah, this is a good unblockable creature. We don't need any more flyers. What do we have for fixing, though? We only have the case, right? So these technicians don't look amazing right now. Thought we'd pick up some other kind of fixing. Maybe I passed some without realizing. Let's take the fanatical strength here. Okay. Oh, you know what? We got another slime against humanity. So let's cut these technicians and add all the slime against humanities. And because I think 4 is worth it. This wheeling is insane. The corset to kill. Maybe? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's look at this mess. So ways to exile stuff from our graveyard. We have the Seas, but we might not even run this anymore. We have better 2 mana ways to draw cards now. Mill 3 Investigate. And this case is not very good because we'll never be able to solve it, so we can get rid of that, I think. We have a decent amount of detectives, right? Yeah, okay, this inspector turned out to be okay. Yeah, we have a lot. Everything's a detective. Whoa! Yeah, mostly, except for like this. Okay, that card's pretty good here. 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures if we include all the slimes. So yeah, let's cut the chalk outline plan. We just didn't get enough evidence cards, so that can be gone. Keeping both of these because we were pretty low on removal. I don't think I need this bounce spell because of the memory. I don't really care for these cards either. Oh, we can actually play all these technicians for their disguise to flip. We only need blue to flip these actually, so these are all playable. Okay, so don't need this then. Don't need the floatism. Don't need the candlestick. Actually, maybe I'd rather have the candlestick than the what I just got behind the mask. As it is pretty nice on all the flyers I have. Okay. They're really heavy blue. So I'm gonna go 9-8. Or even 10-7. The Examiner was a good combo with the chalked outline, but I just don't think it's worth it for this one card. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump into my first draft and hope we do well. I think deck looks okay. But we don't have any bombs. You know what? I'm gonna cut the candlestick and get the bounce spell instead, I think. Alright, let's go. I just realized my camera was covered that entire time, so that sucks, but good hand. Let's keep it. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just on me. Hopefully you guys are okay with that though. And it's not a huge, it's not a huge, like, what's that word? Doesn't divert your attention too much. But yeah, we got the eidetic memory, and now we can just start sliming against humanity, which starts off by making a 2/2, and the next one's a 3/3, and then a 4/4. You got a counter? Could have also the disguise specialist down, because we could have flipped it next turn for some tempo. Maybe that was actually better. We'll also just get the case online and start getting more value. Let's attack, because I don't mind trading here. And we're gonna flip this immediately, so I think I do like getting the case online this turn. Maybe hit additional lands off the top. Oh, so yeah, okay. So once it's solved, yeah, then we can play cards from the top of your library. Yeah, you won't just be able to play them right away. That makes more sense. Ward 2. I think we just play our specialist and passed. One more land and yeah, the case is solved, so that's pretty good for us. One of the surveil lands from them. Yeah, if they flip this, it will no longer have ward, and then we can flip our disguise specialist. But they didn't. Nice. So next turn we can start playing stuff from the top of our library. I wonder if I tap one of these down. I don't think I am. But hopefully this case can just give us enough value to win the game. Feels so dumb though, the whole entire draft, there's no video footage. Like, at least you guys can't see me sweating, I guess. I was panicking while trying to read all those cards. Yeah, I think I will flip this now. And balance the one they played later. This can you can also pay 2 mana to shuffle the enchanted creature into the yard after you tap it down, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh. Interesting. It's only double red to flip that. So maybe they're more heavier on red than I originally thought. Yeah, they did pitch a concealed weapon as well. It's like white is their splash. 7 cards in hand. Yeah, okay, there we go. They're digging for some red now. Yeah, let's start playing stuff off the top of our library. Aw. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to work with. Yeah, let's attack here. And if they block, we Fanatical Strength. If they don't block, we'll just play out both sides of killing here. Alright, so whenever it attacks, destroy up to 1 target artifact. If you controlled it, draw a card. So now we can get this eidetic memory popping, potentially. But they did find their second red source, so they might be able to flip this or maybe have access to removal that they didn't have access to before. But yeah, this case has been pretty fantastic so far. Honestly, did not register me that these are both legendary, so obviously you gotta get rid of one if you have to, so you can't start stacking counters like crazy. It says beginning of combat, right? Alright, so that's that. Could pop a clue to, yeah, dig a little and trigger the memory. Alright, let's go to combat first and see what they do. Could also just tap down their face down card, but I feel like the Fanatic Strength should just be good enough. Just gonna bounce here. Dang, okay. Ooh, it tapped. I cannot flip this one, unfortunately, next turn. I don't know if I could have kept open 2 blue, but it tapped out. It left open a green. It's unfortunate, but I can still flip the exit specialist if I need to. Looking pretty good here right now. I'm stunning my 2 creatures is a little unfortunate. Oh, wow. We could have flipped in response if we had 2 blue open. Do I want to save this? Yeah, let's let them pay the ward too. I think it is worth saving it. But yeah, that's super annoying. Could have had, what, 5 slimes in the deck? We have 4 right now? This is actually one of the cards I did know about in the set. If it dies, you may exile it and collect evidence for it. If you do, return it to the battlefield tap. Pretty good, but we have the perfect answer, which is great. Display everything. Everything. We can balance the 3/3 instead of... Yeah, okay, they're over it. Yeah, that case is just giving us so much value. Holy... Wonder how many cards I basically drew off that. This is definitely a bomb. Alright, game 2 on the play. A little bit of a slower hand, but I think it's okay keep. Also realized I forgot to make my bed and I quickly did that. But, yeah, I mean, I came home and I was just excited to play, I guess. That I didn't really take all the proper precautions before recording like I normally do. I just hopped on. And, yeah, I just started recording. This is really good. Beginning of your end step, if you face down, creature enter the battlefield under your control this turn, this gets a counter. And it's just a 2-mana Ramber that grows? Gross. I think we'd rather play out a specialist. In case they do play something big, maybe we can just bounce it. Keep open the counter. Uh-oh, they got 2. That's actually kind of annoying. I think I just leave open the counter and the bounce spell though. Because now they have 6 mana this turn. Yeah, let's just counter this. So they have 3 mana. They should put 2 counters and they have to pay 4. This should work. And we get a 4/4 ward. Alright, that worked out pretty okay for us. No need to flip this. So yeah, let's just attack for 4. Kinda just want to get the flyer online, but disguising a creature lets us keep open the bounce again. I might well go with that instead. Once again, though, it gotta manually tap for these things. Dang it, we don't have enough toughness to survive this. But we should still flip it and bounce probably the repeat offender. A little unfortunate. I want to keep enough open mana to flip this. I guess I don't have to flip it yet. I can just attack for 2 here. And then play out either the Prodigy or the Flyer. I guess the Cold Case Cracker is actually better here until we can do both sides of Kellen. That's totally fine. suspected it again, so it has menace and cannot block. Doesn't have haste though. Whenever one or more creatures leave your graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's nice. This is actually a really nice card. Wow. I didn't realize they had more text. Insane. Fortunately, didn't draw a land, so probably just hard cast the Kellen now. And just try to kill him in the air as fast as possible. And when we flip this, we got another 1/1 flyer. Yeah, they just didn't. Oh, there's their first face down card. I was about to say they haven't played a single face down card for this Tunnel Tipster to pop off. Could double block it, but I don't think that's necessary. We have a 2-turn clock in the air right now. And another slime against humanity. Plus our Kellen has vigilance. Yeah, play the slime, keep open the exit or the technician flip. But let's see if they're gonna flip their face down card. Maybe it's something insane. Nope. It was. Let me see that. So yeah, if you don't know if after the game ends, you can actually check all of your opponent's cards. So it was a Rakish Scoundrel. Elf Rogue. 4 mana, 3/3 Death Touch. When it turns face up, target creature gains hexproof. Indestructible until end of turn. Pretty cool. But yeah, I guess we're playing attacking in the air, so it didn't matter. 2-0. Decent hand on the draw, which is unfortunate, but 2 specialists and a slime against humanity is pretty good. Hopefully don't draw too many more lands though. Ooh, the Raven Inspector, or now known as Novice Inspector. Great card. It's gonna be like a limited ultra probably. I think we can play out 1 of our specialists without disguising. And then next turn we can disguise our second. Oh, oop. Oh, yeah. We can disguise our second specialist, or we can just play the Inspector, which is actually pretty good as well. Whenever our opponent sacrifices an artifact, this deals 2 damage to them. That's kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, let's play the Inspector. Loot. Pitch a land, and I think I will block with the Specialist. Next turn, I guess we can't play this face down. Okay, that's fine with me. I was hoping I could play this and flip it next turn, which I cannot do. That's a pretty decent tap target. Yeah. Just tap it down this turn, get in for 3 damage. Next turn we can go for Specialist Bounce. And loot. Ooh. That's not the card I wanted to bounce back. but I guess I have to. Might trade with the novice inspector here. Yeah. Whenever it attacks, I thought I just want to enter the battlefield. Maybe I should have bounced it right before they attacked. I think we take 3 and we just bounce it still. Save us some life. We have a second one. I think we want to keep the second land for so we can double slime next turn. They didn't replay their vigilante. Nice. Okay. Let's yeah, let's start doing this. Attack for 3. Slime, 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 slime. Ooze 'em. Ooze 'em. What's better, Raven Inspector or Slimes? I think Raven Inspector is better. This comes in a 4/4 next turn. Yeah, I don't know if the slime deck is great, but I mean, this is kind of fun, right? I think I am gonna go for this double block here. Oh, they have something, don't they? No. Oh, that's really bad for us. Okay, now I think we're in an awful spot. Probably should shuffle this back too, just in case they have some way to sack it. Dang. That really, really punishes us. Can attack out here, yeah. Make another 3/4. I think we have to eat the inspector, right? I wonder if, like, we're okay with this trade as well. I'm wondering if we just need to double block the vigilante here. Kind of block the rest of their board pretty well with their slime, so I think I'm okay with this. Turn this and make a 1/1. Yeah, let's just play the Cold Case to block the herring. And pass the turn here. They're sacking it right now. That's kind of funny. Basically a 5/5 menace there. Can kind of attack, but I think I should still wait. I think I'm gonna 3 triple block it in case they have another removal spell. Okay. Nice. We can actually pop the clue here as well. When it enters the battlefield, all suspected creatures are no longer suspected. When it dies, you gain 3 life and suspect up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. So that is a flyer, which is a problem for us. Okay, that's a pretty good draw as well. Investigate. So we got 4, 7 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we should be okay here to do everything. I think it's time to start attacking. Seems like we stabilized, but we'll see what they can draw. Been a little lucky. They've drawn quite a bit of lands, I think. But I guess they have drawn some more cards than us. Well, not really. They're the same deep as we are, so yeah, they're flooding a little bit. Uh-oh, we're dead. I think we might have died. Let's find out. So these have haste, but they die at the end of combat. Okay. So this blocks the flyer. Probably want to double block this. And we chump the flyer again, take 5. Do we have lethal on the backswing? We can only kill 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. No, we're 1 off if we do this, right? We block like this, we take 5, 4, 7, 10 damage on the backswing. Missing anything, right? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Nice. Oh, all right. This deck is doing pretty good. I wish the quality of this video was better if I, you know, had my camera on. But maybe you guys didn't want to see my face. Maybe this is better for you guys. Alright, 3-0, next game. On the play with a good hand, but probably do need to find some land. I think I might just investigate turn 2. No land though. Yeah, not happy with that play. And they got a tunnel dipper. Thankfully we did draw our 3rd land. Is he playing a lot of these? I think they're likely just to play some face down cards, so maybe I just start sliming. Since the face down cards will have ward and I won't be able to bounce them. Yep. Another land. Alright, let's get the Kellen online. Start attacking and sacking our clues with it. So I don't mind attacking with this. Probably not going to block their face down creature. Don't kill my Kellen. No! Okay, you can read it. You can read it, but just don't kill it. Yeah, this tunnel tipper is popping off. 2 mana 1/1 flying lifelink. Whenever another detective enters the battlefield under your control or is turned face up, this gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Could see using the acquisition on this tunnel tipster. But I think I'm just gonna disguise the specialist. Again, maybe we could attack with the ooze again. I'm gonna go silent for a second because my dog is barking. What kind of scary stuff do you have under here? Tell me your secrets. Enters the battlefield, target creature you don't control. Okay, well, in this case, enters the battlefield, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature deals 1 damage to that creature. So if they target my Kellen, we actually get them, right? Nice. And we can bounce their tipster here. Nice, okay. They can attack with everything to flip this, though. I think we block. I don't think they can flip both of their face down cards, right? So we should get to remove one of them. Yeah, it looks like they're... Oh, so they're keeping it back. Okay. Oh! Attacking. Guess we just... Ooh! You're stressing me out, man. You're stressing me out. Make a decision. Okay. No blocks. Six mana. More flyers. Just play 2 more creatures. You attack out and play 2 creatures. Am I okay trading this for the tipster? I think so. Should have looted first. Ooze 'em! Ooze 'em! Here comes the morphs. I think we can afford to take this damage. See what they flip into. They don't get to solve their case. Oh, this is another thing I should probably explain. So, you get the first thing is usually when it enters the battlefield, it instantly happens, and then at the end of your turn, you can solve the case by resolving whatever the solve criteria is. So in this case, if you attacked with 3 creatures this turn, at the beginning of your end step, it'll solve, and you'll get the final effect, which all your creatures get +1 attack. Life link, another life link. We balance this and swing out 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does seem okay, or I could just tap it down. Tap it down, attack all. They eat this, they jump here. They take 3, 6, 7, 8. I guess bouncing the eavesdropper and attacking all is probably okay here. And we get some loots in. Get 1 loot in. Blow up their flu. This Kellen has been putting in work as well. Three here. Uh-oh. I'm no blocking. Maybe there's something that gives a creature death touch. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Oh, okay, we're good though. Nice, 4-0. This deck is sweet. Okay, I think we're 4-0. That sounds keepable. Can play this on turn 3. And yeah, I'm pretty happy then, because at least we get most of our money back if we end up just getting wrecked the next 3 games. Nice draw. I mean, it's just a 2-mana 2/2 for a while, but something to do is always great. Especially on turn 2. And no plays from them. Let's get in for 2 here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Examiner. What's happening? No. What are they got something. Exile top creature. Is that in the set? Deal damage to tagging creature. What do they have? Alright, that's more for our technician. I haven't really been using these dramatic accusations. I think they sit in my hand most of the game. For at least most of the games we played, but we might just curve out on the opponent here. Next turn we get to play a 3/3 flyer. And if we draw land after, we can flip plus accusation. Wow, they're taking their sweet time. Maybe there's a white wrath in the format, and we're about to get completely wrecked. But if they tap out for something big, we can just flip the. Oh wait, this isn't the bounce spell. This is the technician. Dang it. Definitely just tap it down. Probably should attack before letting my opponent know that I have no combat tricks, but oh well. Nice, nice. This might be the fastest game if things keep going this well. Just cycling and gaining 2 life. And yeah, so at the beginning of your upkeep, investigate for each opponent who has more cards than you. 3 mana, 2/4, Flying Vigilance. This card's really good. But it doesn't look like we're gonna have more cards than them ever. Just talking shit about these dramatic accusations, but there you go. They just won us the game here. Boom! 5-0. We're in the money now. Now this hand is questionable, but I also do think it's keepable. Because we can still, like, go 2-drop Specialist, 3-drop Technician, and hope we find a green source later. This is risky. Might be a little overconfident in this deck because of our start. Uh-oh. Island was the worst draw. Can I go back and mulligan? Ooh. That's actually okay. I think we just play the Technician out though. It could attack as a 3/2 next turn if we want. But I guess we're probably just playing the Courier out. Inspector. Yeah, I like Inspector to start digging. And we can pitch these slimes against humanity. Because they still buff even if they're in the graveyard. I think that's a wrap. Dang. Okay. And we obviously did not find the green source. So, okay, we're in trouble. To draw 2 cards and you may discard 2 cards. When you do, this deals X damage or X is the greatest mana. When cards discarded this way, that's nuts. Are you serious? Oh, what? Oh my god. I don't know what to say, man. That's so unlucky. I think I actually need to save this. Okay, thank you. Only have 5 mana. Reaper looks pretty good here, though. Oh, I guess... It's this Menace. Yeah, I think I just play this out because it's the most mana efficient. Hopefully I draw a land off the top, I can just play both of these spells next turn. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Whoa, oh, return it, sorry. Return itself from the graveyard to the hand. It's just a 4/4. Really need some mana as well. Yeah, let's tap down the investigators and just play out. Sorcery, but yeah, we're not looking good anymore. The red herring! He's slapping me with the fish! Okay, did finally draw this land. Play a couple of creatures, but I'm worried. No! I'm dead? Basically dead? Oh, double striker too, I think. Good game. Alright, fine. But that was not a good game. I feel like we win that every time. As long as we hit our green. I mean, obviously we kept a... Like, we were a little sketchy, we didn't keep any green to open with, but the amount of draws we had, we should have found at least one green source. I hate this game. And again, I want to keep it. Did I learn nothing from the last game? No, I didn't. I learned nothing from the last game. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue, blue. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, any land might be okay as well. Lands? Please? I'd like to find land. Shocking. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Wow. Blue source, and we're actually... Like, blue source off the top, we get to bounce their detective and play out another morph, so we're, like, okay. But... Okay, next time I've learned my lesson, I'll mulligan. I'll mulligan next time. Ooh, no. Okay. Small chance, small chance. I do have a flyer. Right. Yeah, I gotta worry about this flyer a little bit, but... I think we're okay right now. We're less okay? Maybe I just fanatical strength now instead. Take 8 damage? Okay, maybe, you know what, they just had a really good start. That's unfortunate. Now we cannot flip to bounce. I think we're just about to die again. No, my perfect start. Could have been a 7-0. Only I had mulliganed. Why? Dang it. Okay, it's not over though. If we find a way to tap this down this turn, we have a chance. We're dead. Okay. Alright, lesson learned, guys. Alright. We have both our colors. We can go 2-drop into Exit Specialist. Okay. But we are on the draw. Against another white deck. Ooh. See what they do here. Might just play out my 2-1. Since they didn't play out a creature, I will just play out the memory now. They're probably just gonna crack their clue this turn. Oh, they got a counter? Hopefully they don't have like a detective lord in their deck. Just a flyer. Okay, let's start playing these specialists out. Is a detective too, so if they do have a detective lord, could be in some trouble. No plays. Counter it? Don't counter it, please? Dang it. I had a feeling they had a counter, but I think this is still correct. Just use their mana most efficiently. Dog's barking like crazy in the background again. Let's suspect this, so in case, or disguise this that way. If they have another counter, at least I can flip our specialist. And I think we hold our guy back because I think we want to take any extra damage. I expect them to have a lot of flyers. That wasn't too bad for us. And they don't have enough to collect 6 evidence in their yards. They can't tap down or... What is this? Oh, that pile into your hand, the other into graveyard. Create a 0/0 for each card put into your graveyard. I mean, at least we can balance the Thopter with our other exit specialist. So the pile I choose goes into their hand. Destroy enchantment or creature. I mean, this is irrelevant. The flyer's annoying. I guess I give him this. Because we can just flip and kill their flyer here. We can tap down their Night Watch. Not hitting a land is unfortunate, but... We need lands. Guess we can still put the Technician and flip with 5 mana. They didn't collect evidence. Guess I want to keep 2 mana open. And also just tap down their flyer. Spectre or Slime? Do we start sliming? I guess we start digging for land still and just pitch the slime. Yeah, I like that more. Nice. Do I just want to tap on their flyer now? I think so. Guess we want it on the ward card. A little aggressive. But I don't want to block their disguise card. Oh, they get 1 for each. Dang, I actually thought they would only get 1 off the spy. Okay, land is good. 3, 6, 7, 8. We can hit him for 8 here. Draw a card. Pitch the forest. Manually tap so it doesn't tap out all my blue. And I think we spread the damage. Oh god, he's saying good game. Am I dead? Or is he dead? Don't say good game like that, man. It makes me panic. I'm scared. Gain 2 life. Specialist. Okay. Okay, more removal. I'm wondering if I double block here. Kill my flyer. Oh, I think I'm okay taking 1 damage here. This draws a card. I can just play out the Prodigy. Making this a 2/2. They gotta block 2 of my creatures. Okay, we're looking good. He's saying good game. I'm assuming he's the one that's dead and not me. That's a fair assumption, right? In before wrap. Okay. Yeah, I'm 6-2. I've always put myself in this position, but it'll be great to get a 7 win for my first ever Karlov draft. It's so keepable, guys. It's so keepable. I'm sorry. It's actually, I think it's correct to keep here, because we can play all 3 of these cards with blue. Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty calm now. I wish I was this calm when I started this draft. Felt like I was panicking like crazy during the actual drafting portion. Ooh. That's kind of sick. I think we want a curve, so I'll just play this as a 2-1. And of course we drew the 4th island, so now we're looking rather unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade for that. Probably do get a morph on the board. Yeah. I don't think this card is great, but on turn 1, it's something. And I don't know if I'm blocking. Next turn I can keep open the exit and block maybe, if they don't flip. Sacrifice a suspected creature, target creature gets -5 until end of turn. When it enters the battlefield, suspect a creature. I guess you'd rather just play Old Case Tracker here. Am I crazy for keeping these hands? Like, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like it's alright. Like, we just need 1 land and like 4 or 5 draws. But I am getting insanely... At least I think I'm getting insanely unlucky here. This turn we can flip our face down card. Probably double block theirs. I might just sacrifice their morph and give my creature -5/-5. Oh no, they need 1 more mana for that. Okay. Ooh, gains Death Touch and Lifelink. I forgot about the ward, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that sucks. We do get to draw a card off the Cracker. Cold Case Cracker. Okay, green. 5th island. Okay, green. Source acquired. Play out the Examiner. And we're not looking horrible here. Though I don't want to accusation anything because of their juggler. So I think we just pass and maybe pop our clue. Honestly, I think this is worth saving. Okay. So we just gotta survive. We have a lot of ways to just win with value. So we're gonna try to grind this opponent's deck out. Okay, next turn we can play the case and solve it. One. I wonder how many cards we drew for one. Might have a way to return some creatures from the yard. Yep. Turns into the life blinker. Damn, I didn't get a chance to read the full card before they disguised it. Draw last. Make this bigger. Examiner already has a target on its back. Okay. I want them to suspect a different creature before I tap down. There it is. I guess I could tap their juggler and shuffle it back to their library. But I think their 2/1 flyer is more of a problem. Thing off the top. I'm just gonna play it safe here. Maybe I should have drawn a card. Because the counter's actually pretty decent. They only have 5 mana. And of course, if I hit another... Okay, they didn't do anything too scary. I was gonna say if there's a land like there was underneath that card. And we're gonna shuffle this right now. That way they cannot sack it. Discard the slime. Darn, if I had kept my counter up. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh no. Shoot. Okay, we have another tap effect. Okay, we're just... Gotta sacrifice a creature, that's okay, I guess. God damn it, I deserve losing. I'm gonna keep the... I'm not gonna flip and sack the flyer. Okay, I'm gonna keep open my counter now. Bad plays. Shouldn't be playing so sloppy on the last game. So I can counter unless they pay 4. Which is -4/-4. Whenever one more creatures leave your... Yeah, I don't want to get wrecked by that. I'm going to target the ward. Only have 2 mana. Shouldn't be able to pay for this. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent. Okay. We have to shuffle that back as well. Ah, no! Because if we block, we're dead now, and if we don't block, we're dead. So I should have shuffled instead there. I just didn't expect him to have a second removal spell. Yeah, no, it's on me. I should have held open that counter. That was an easy game to win. I threw it. But still 6 wins. It hurts. Only because I threw that game. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry that this video was a little bit of a mess. The next one should be more stable. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. See you guys next time.